Uh, Really a great effort by our team, especially in the second half. With Dalton came in the second half, played the way I've seen him practice. Very precise with his passing, quick release, guys making plays for him. Again, we didn't do much of that the first half. We didn't have much offense, but again, I thought all in all that he came on and played pretty well, especially in the second half. Guys making plays for him, and again, I just honestly wish we could have finished better.
Coach, what was the difference from the first half to the second half? It looked like the offensive line played better in the second half. Obviously, Dalton played better in the second half. Did you guys make some adjustments, or was it just a matter of execution?
Well, I think, again, this is the plays we call the quicker passes. And so, quick passes and to fast receivers and get in their hands. And I think that was a good adjustment for us. And obviously, we got the ball in the hands, avoided the sacks in the second half for the most part. And, used Dalton some to run the football, which he definitely can do that.
Coach, can you talk about the last sequence on the what were the referees explaining to you on that fourth down where it was reviewed? They called a timeout, then they gave him the timeout back.
Well, the call was the fact that there's a penalty. I believe it's a penalty, and then again, so it was reviewed, but it stayed. It stood. They couldn't make the change, so it was the right call. It was the right call.
Hey, Coach, how close were you to pulling Dalton out? It looked like he injured his ankle there after the second interception and had to get taped twice during the game.
Well, I just I knew what we had. I knew we had a young player that hadn't played before, basically, and concerned. Yes, I was, but again, I didn't want to just without giving them a fair opportunity to go ahead and compete. And I'm glad. And it happened to be the right strategy because he really came on and played well in the second half. Obviously, his stats were awfully good, 4 touchdown passes. And I was certainly pleased with that. But, yeah, I thought about it. I surely did.
Coach, Jarvion had a little bit of trouble getting his feet moving tonight. Were we losing the battle in the trenches, or do you think the defense was able to kind of know what we were doing on the
You talking about Jarvion? Mm-hmm. They're very good on defense. Their defensive front's very good. They're very big, very physical, very athletic. And they're hard to block, and sometimes we didn't maintain blocks. But again, those are things that let's give them credit because they're pretty good.
You're going to go right here in the middle. Just give her a second to get the microphone up to you.
Coach, can you talk about Jabryce Taylor getting loose for 2 touchdowns? His contribution to the game today.
Well, and I told our players this after the game. We've got good football players, and I think we can have a good football team. And at times we are a good football team, but I think that's the thing with Jabryce Taylor. He's a very good player. We knew he was when he came in here. And again, we just have to get those guys the football, and we're able to do that in the second half, and got some big plays out of it.
Coach, Dalton ran the ball 17 times, according to the stat sheet. Was it a plan of focus to try to get him going?
Well, the plan of focus was to win the game, and we knew that would be a strategy that would help us win the football game. It's a concern for sure because you certainly don't want to get another quarterback hurt. But he did a good job, and times made some big plays, and there's times when they stopped him pretty good. But no, we're always going to run our quarterback. I think if you look around college football, that's the nature of the game. The old quarterback that just throws and doesn't run, that's kind of going out with the dinosaurs.
Can you tell us what the quarterback situation is now after seeing Dalton play a full game and Blake's injury status?
Well, don't know yet. We'll see how the health of Blake is and see how healthy Dalton is, and we'll practice next week. And I feel certainly good about either one of them if they're healthy.
It's really for all of you guys. What was the difference with the offense in the second half? You guys couldn't seem to do anything in that first half. Second half, you seemed to get it rolling. Dalton, we'll start with you.
I mean, coming out in the first half, I felt like, me personally, I wasn't in my groove. I wasn't in the rhythm. Made some bad throws. My guys, luckily, they stood behind me. They know what I could do. And luckily, I came out and got the ball to my playmakers, and they made plays.
We're known for doing the opposite of what you said, starting off slow in the second half. But, I just think that we had new people, new places, and we were just trying to fill ourselves out. And like you said, we we struggled in the first half, but we know what we have to do now. We see what we have to do better, and the only thing is just go back, start working Sunday.
Yeah, I just feel, I mean, it's hard to make big corrections and big changes in the first half when you really don't have everyone together. And so we got in there second half, and Coach Brown obviously came in and, really said what he wanted to change up and kind of switch up our game plan a little bit, tried to spread it out because they were just doing so much blitzing and so much pinching and stuff inside. And so I just feel like, kind of spread it out. And once we got that going, I mean, we just kind of got in a groove. And I feel like once we get in a groove, we're a hard team to stop.
Dalton, can you talk about those 2 interceptions? Can you run me through those 2 plays? What did you see and just how those plays developed?
Yeah, the first one was just, I mean, we dropped back. We had a route called. It was a read route. I read it wrong. It was on me, and I thought he was going to set it down. He didn't set it down, which was on me. I mean, he made the right read, and I just got to see that. And the second one, I mean, just gotta hold that or put it or throw it to my flat route. I mean, when I dropped back, I mean, I thought I had a window, and the guy made a great play, jumped up and picked it. I mean, but I just got to make better decisions than that. I mean, like Coach told me, I mean, like I said, they stayed behind me and came back and did what I could.
For Dalton and David, first of all, Dalton, your ankle, was it bothering you pretty much out there? It looked like you had it wrapped up a couple of times.
I mean, that's one of the things in football. You got to fight through it. I mean, things are going to happen. People are going to get injured. I mean, but I wasn't injured, just hurt. I'm going to fight through it and keep going.
How much did you grow up as the game progressed, and how much did it slow down for you? And David, how much confidence and how much were you guys trying to pick him up after those 2 picks?
I mean, I know what he can do. I mean, like I said, I mean, people make mistakes and just get your jitters out. And when I had full confidence in him, I mean, when it was his turn, I was ready for him to come in and just fill the spot and, hit it running. I mean, there was no hesitation by anyone on the offense. We had full faith in him, and obviously came in and played a hell of a game.
What was the question again?
That's okay. How much did you grow up this game, and how much did it slow down for you as the game progressed?
I mean, coming in, I knew exactly what I had to do. We knew what we had to do as an offense. I mean, it was my first rodeo. I mean, it was my first start, but it shouldn't really matter. I mean, I've been in the game, been doing good things. I mean, like I said, I came in, made 2 crucial mistakes, which we're going to fix up. Won't happen again, but I'm just glad the guys stayed behind me, and I'm glad that we progressed throughout the game.
Dalton, could you talk about before the game, how much did you think about, this is my first start, you come here as a walk-on. What was your thought process kind of coming into the game?
I mean, with Bogey being out finally, whenever Coach told me midweek that I was going to have to start, I mean, it was under the circumstances. I mean, you never want to get this opportunity under those circumstances, but I mean, I just wanted to do what I could for my team. I mean, of course, I am a walk-on, but I just try to prove myself every day and just come through and do what I got to do. I mean, just, like I said, get the ball to my playmakers and let them do what they do.
David, I wanted to ask, you guys have, you just got through playing 6 ball games. The first half, basically, of the season is done. Three of these games, very, very close. Arizona, Colorado State game, this one here tonight. Is that something that's that has a chance to hurt this team in the second half, or how are y'all going to deal with the aspect of having dropped all these close games like this?
I mean, yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, I've been here since day one of the inaugural season, and I feel like we're always on the losing side of those games, and I feel like we always, not that we lose, but we find a way to beat ourselves in the end. And I feel like, I mean, just little things. I mean, I always feel like I say this every interview or whatever it is, but I mean, I feel like it's just little things, little plays here and there. I mean, just once we get together, I mean, I feel like whenever we start, getting those things sprinkled out, I feel like we'll be all right. But we got to do that first.
Dalton, you looked more comfortable and collected in the second half in the pocket. Was that just nerves kind of calming down at halftime, or was it an X and O thing that you saw and enabled you?
I honestly don't think it was nerves. I mean, I wasn't really nervous coming in. I knew what I had to do. I mean, I've been in that situation before. I mean, played in a handful of games already. I mean, it's just, like I said, making bad reads. I mean, trying to do too much, pretty much. I mean, turning a bad play into something worse. I mean, just got to squeeze those balls. I mean, and move the next play and not make a bad play worse.
Dalton, I know you mentioned it a little bit, but you seem like a different in the third quarter. You seem to get your legs under you. The whole offense, you took the second half kickoff, scored on that possession to really get back in it and all. Did you feel y'all modified the game plan? I guess a little bit, threw some things out, spread like Dave was saying, spread out. Did you just feel a little bit that maybe you didn't have as much, and stuff that you felt a little more confident, a little more relaxed, maybe that third quarter because you really had a good third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we just came out, and I mean, we talked in halftime. We talked about things. I mean, switched some things up to what they were doing. I mean, they were bringing a lot of heat towards us, so we switched some things up, tried to get the ball out quicker, get the ball to our playmakers. Like I said, Jarvion, these two right here, Kerry Thomas. I mean, we just needed to get everybody involved, and we came out and we talked about it, and we knew that we had to go down and score on that opening drive. I mean, to make it a one-score game, I think, and we did that, and then we just kept rolling.
Bryce, can you just talk about getting your first start here at UTSA, getting in the end zone twice? Just how do you feel like you did today?
Well, I just want to give honor and glory to God for allowing me to get to this point. It's a blessing that and an honor that the coaches have enough trust in me to put my number out there and call my name and hey, this is your job for Saturday, and for me to just go out there and do what I did today, it was nothing for me. It was all for the fans and the coaches and most importantly my team. I just whenever my number's called, I just try to do everything in my power to go out there and make plays for my team.
2 more questions, please.
Dalton, they tell me that you tied a school record tonight with your 4 touchdown passes. Did you realize that, and how do you feel about that now?
No, I didn't realize that. I mean, at the end of the day, we still lost. I mean, records don't really mean anything if you don't come with a victory. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but nobody really cares. I mean, we're still 1-5. We got to find ways to win that game. So.
Last question, please.
Bryce, both of your touchdowns were big grabs. You had a lot of yards after the catch. Can you take us through both of those, the 38-yard and the 57-yarder?
Well, like I said, when the ball is in my hands, I've been told by plenty of coaches that when the ball is in your hand, everybody's trust is in you, and so that's one thing that I don't take lightly is people's trust, and so I just try to go out there and when the ball is in my hand, take care of it and get as much and do as much as I can do with the ball, and just try to put points on the board like I did tonight for the team, and none of this is personally for me. It's all for the team, and that I won't ever think about it as just for me. I think about it as this is for the team, and too bad it's not a different ending on it.